Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The great playmaker, João Neves, is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball.
Gonzalo Ramos! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gonzalo Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Kvaratskhelia. Played back in. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And now the breakaway.
Now he's got space here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Neves. Vitinha.
Gonzalo. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Flashes it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Over to the left.
Araujo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Yamal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Doué. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Spread out to the left. Now it's Barcola.
He's got away.
Doué. Barcola.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Foot in.
Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Dani Olmo. Half an hour played now. Now it's Ramos. Koundé, Araujo, and Dani Olmo. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
De Jong. And it's Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. That's travelling a long way. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Martin. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doué is onto it in a flash. Now it's Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's forced to go back. Pedri. And Rafinha. And it's Olmo. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just a one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Lewandowski. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal, looking to go deep. He's dealt with that well. De Jong. That is lovely. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well played. Doué. And he's been shifted off it. Martin. And Araujo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. De Jong. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rafinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Neves. Hernandez. Yamal. Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's picked it up out wide. They're urging him to shoot. And that has sent him sprawling.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal. That's a simple one for the keeper. Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ramos. João Neves. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Araujo. Dani Olmo goes steaming forward.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri, just about up to 75 minutes.
He is through here.
And this is Lewandowski.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
João Neves powering forward here. Doué,
He's going for goal.
they want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught, and again.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
In he goes again. And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Yamal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
De Jong. Looking for the run.
Barcola.
Ox takes a shot! Oh, and that should have been two. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Yamal.
Always onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and place it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Yamal.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Martin.
Was in no mood for any of that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Gonzalo Ramos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Tries to pass it through. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Camavinga. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a
Pedro Neto!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Dembele! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gonzalo Inacio. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tchouameni, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Tchouameni really was.
Tries a shot! Oh, can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Pedro Neto. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. Oh, it rattles the bar. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Vitinha wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Passing nice and neat. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Portugal finding their passes. Koundé. 15 minutes till half-time. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries from a long way out. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Takes a shot! It's in!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France are doing very nicely.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good alertness. Pedro Neto. And that has put paid to that. He won't be happy with that one. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Oh, that's rather hopeful. They've got to be quick to recover.
Decent chance!
France have hit a quick-fire double here.
10 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball. Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni, who's set up 1 goal so far. Pedro Neto. Plays the return pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're on him in a flash. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Punched away. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
Goes for a shot!
And he should have made it 4.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Looking for options, for movement. Might be danger here.
Chance! No mistake!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here! Shot could be on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dembele! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gonzalo Inacio for Pedro Neto. He can run onto that. He's got away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now, can they get him away? Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Mbappe! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Dembele! It's hit the crossbar.
Deftly away. Vitinha. Dembele. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. What a save by Diogo Costa! This time, surely! Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mbappe.
He's tried one! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ruben Dias. And the ball's gone astray.
He's going for goal!
Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao.
He has found the way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Look at the space here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here.
He's one-on-one! And a chance!
What a save by Diogo Costa! And he's surging through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Diogo Costa, in the context of the game, he must save it. What a save by Diogo Costa! Inacio getting this one clear. And that's that. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Foot in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy.
Goes for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The defender is not giving up on this. Goulet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ecuador finding their passes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Goulet, Mbappe. Taken back almost. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Eder Militao. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Ecuador have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has ended up in no man's land. Great vision. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ecuador with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior couldn't squeeze it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Off the post! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Oh, that is asking. And a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality. penalty, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ceballos. Ceballos gets a foot in here. And he was quick to react. Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. In towards the back stick. Punched away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ecuador have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's the keeper's ball. Ceballos. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Valverde calmly anticipates. Goulet succumbs to the pressure. And the counter is on. Goulet and Rodrigo. Goulet. Rodrigo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Eder Militao does well to get it back. Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for the run. Great chance! Goal! Ecuador! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ecuador go into the lead. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Howson. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ecuador go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Real chance!
And that's caused a worry or two. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And it's Valverde.
Rodrigo. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Picked out and the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Ecuador
Presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Ecuador grab a 3-goal...
Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Mbappe.
Ecuador
Ah, looking to break at pace. He's onside. And a chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Vinicius Junior.
Goulet.
Can he get it through? There's no... Mbappe! He's kicked it out just.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And now they can spring out of defence. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Now, can they get him away? Big chance! One-on-one! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Comfort, yet more comfort. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ecuador definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.